The center, and we really do just call it center as a noun and a verb, the Center for Mindfulness, Compassion, and Resilience really came about organically. When I came from Mayo Clinic in Arizona over to ASU 6.5 years ago, I began meeting people, and my research in the past had been around mindfulness and resilience. I started meeting more and more people at ASU, and it became clear to me that it was my responsibility and my privilege to connect those people. And so little by little, starting with a group of about 10 people who would come to my house for potlucks, very casual and organic, this group has grown to more than 100 people now, not only at ASU but in the community. People that have research background in mindfulness, or they practice mindfulness, they teach it, they use it in their teaching or their academic programming. And so now these people have come together, they're learning about each other, they're growing in terms of ideas about things that we might do together. So it really began by people meeting each other and coming up with the idea that we could really form something incredibly special here. The thing that sets it apart, I think, being at ASU is the scale at which we can do these things. If you can imagine that we have 92,000 students right now, and that number, it will continue to grow. And if you could imagine having every single one of those learners, whether they're in immersion with us or whether they're from a distance around the world, every single one of those students having the access, having the invitation to learn the skill sets around mindfulness, around self-compassion, compassion for others, around resilience. Every single one of those students learn that and have that as part of their ASU experience. And then imagine what that would be like for their families, for their communities, and for their futures. I get really excited about that possibility. And I think that at ASU, that scale, coupled with our innovation and sustainability values, are just an incredible opportunity to move this work forward in a way that no other organization that I know of would be able to do.